let's get ready for this. Same trinkets as we always take on this group. Crit and dodge, basically. It's actually kind of good. How you doing, Bungalow? Update, you're feeling down, it'll pass. Brought to you by Game Fuel. Thanks for watching. Let's get a temporary tattoo across his forehead. I don't know if I'd agree to that one. Alright guys, let's do this to push a week. Tastes so much better, way less sugar. Oh god, coffee. I'd rather die almost than drink coffee. I think coffee is one of the worst flavors in the world. Absolutely hate it. That means there's more coffee for you. Anyway. Coffee actually tastes better. Yeah, me either. Alright, we have to prepare for a Shambler just in case. This is a veteran dungeon, so there's an 8% chance of there being a Shambler. We're going to take Aegis to every single dungeon just in case. Better than energy drinks? Yeah, I think coffee's gross too. How you doing on site? Coffee energy drink? I'd die. Coffee's nasty. So when you forget to drink it. Food, shovels, we got Shambler things. I think we're good to go. Upgrades, trinkets, skills. You don't have to worry about camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills. Upgrades, trinkets, skills. I don't think I changed anything. Alright, let's go. This one's not bad, though. Tropical. I like the lid. I kind of wish all... That's the big thing with this one that I really like. The lid. I wish all cans had that lid. Irresistible. Afterwards, you feel kind of bad. Hey, Kitchen, welcome back.
Greatly appreciated.
Big time Zombie. Zombie, thank you for the resub. 5 months. Hi. Hi, Zombie. Thank you for the continued support, Zombie. I appreciate it. Guys, if you would drop some love and sandwiches for Zombie, I'd appreciate that too. Zombie. Thank you for all the support. The 5 months resub, all the bits and stuff you've given. Appreciate you, Zombie. You've helped out tremendously. Beer for gaming, but to each their own. How you doing, Yolk? 900 milligrams of sugar. This was not bad, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how much sugar is in it. That's a good question, actually. Uh, 23 grams for the entire can. So it's like 16 ounces, 23 grams of sugar. Might be part of why it's good. Light, no sugar. Have I had a latte with some tasty syrup? No, I have. And I hate it still. If I can taste even the smallest part of coffee at all. In fact, when we lived in Olympia in Washington, there was this coffee place that had these things called big trains. And they were basically super sweet, almost like milkshake type things with a very, 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 very small amount of coffee base. And everyone else said they couldn't taste the coffee in it. And I tasted it the first time someone gave it to me. So for me, no, I've had different kinds of coffee products and things. Flavor is one of the worst flavors I've ever tasted anywhere. I know a lot of people love the flavor of it, but for me, I absolutely can't stand it. One of my least... It's one of the worst flavors in existence to me. Who's sponsoring this? Why, it's Game Fuel from Mountain Dew. Slapped you for it. Curios, remember reading as radical? We do to radicals. Less than a can of 12-ounce Pepsi. Is it really? Coffee ice cream? Nope. Not for me. Tiramisu? No. Tiramisu. Feel like I want to die. Coffee accessories, yeah. Enjoy sugar-free and doesn't have most of the nasty ingredients. Coffee. Be like Adam. It's like to you, burn lima beans. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Mountain Dew stuff at the beginning of the year. It has less sugar in it than a normal soda. Like, that's not even one of the points they told me to mention, but Two Shoes mentioned it. Change your category? Why? What? Oh, crap. Why did it change my category? Thank you. Thank you. It auto-changed to just chatting for the sponsored part. That's why. Thank you, Beard. Glad there's someone else that hates coffee. People
Your
treat you
steadfast
social
loyalty
pariah.
is greatly
Yes,
appreciated.
that's true. Numbskull. Thank you. Greatest Spirit NA, thank you for the 3-month resub. Thank you for continuing to use your Twitch Prime here. Financially supports the stream. Thank you, Beard. Soggy cakes. Just feel like drinking butterscotch candy. Blonde roast coffees. It's not the bitter. I don't care about bitter. I like some bitter things. I like super dark chocolate. And I mean, there's other bitter things that I like. It's just now it has 12-ounce ginger ale has 35 grams of sugar. This one's 16 ounces and has 24. Is it all night for the sponsorship? No, it's just an hour. But we can play any game.
A singular strike.
Fresh to make sure the browser wasn't acting up. Yeah, thank you,
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Beard, I already thanked you once. What do you want? No, Beard, thank you again. Get on this run. Hopes you don't, so you have to keep trying. Hey, we got some more stuff. Don't worry. We got some more stuff in the woodwork. Thank you again, Beard. Hate coffee. What do you do for caffeine? Tea. I drink tea. That's what I drink all stream long. Until this delicious game fuel. Get yours at Exclamation Fuel. Yeah, thank you, Rakes. No, it's 24 total per container. 24 grams of sugar per container. Not per serving. I didn't get tricked. I know that one. How'd the bosses go last night? Oh, we almost lost. We almost lost to the Swine God. I had to run away from the Swine God and redo the fight. We'll loot that on the way back. Earl Grey. That's my favorite hot tea as well. My favorite hot tea is Earl Grey. Earl Grey hot. Just like Picard drinks, right? And my favorite cold tea is Arizona iced tea. Did I get him? Yeah, we had to come back with a different group, but we ended up killing it, yep. I don't need to know about name brands or anything. Well, Earl Grey is not a name brand. It's a type of black tea. But that's my favorite hot tea for sure. Seemed like an odd choice for a game as slow delivered as Darkest Dungeon. I guess maybe if you're falling asleep. Chai with Splash Sweet Cream is your go-to. Your country, love it or drinks though. Don't buy them because they're too expensive. Yeah, I mean, seriously though, if this one doesn't taste like, I've tried a couple energy drinks before, and none of them had a great taste. And my main problem with energy drinks, aside from the fact, you know, hyped up or crashing or whatever, was the fact that they have this really weird aftertaste. You guys know what I'm talking about? There's like this weird aftertaste with a lot of energy drinks, or every one I've ever had. And this one doesn't have that. So, small obsession with Earl Grey. Earl Grey hots. Good crit. Blended black tea. Citrus, sometimes lavender. Favorite is Twinnings. I don't have a specific brand or anything. Favorite tea is iced. Yeah. That's mine. Talk faster, faster. I have to read all chat. We talk about Jeep. I'm getting hyped up. It's usually from Ginkgo or Taurine. I gotcha. It doesn't list either of those on this. I don't see those listed on this, Narth, so maybe that's why this one tastes better. Adam versus caffeine. Hey, Captain Kane, welcome back. How you doing, Kane? A London Fog Earl Grey tea made with hot milk and vanilla syrup. I've never had that. That sounds good. Alright, Kaz, I'm coming up to Canada. Can you make me one of these? As far as Twinnings, chai, French vanilla. Don't drink tea often. Did I hear Picard? Jean-Luc, yes. Earl Grey, hot. Commander Shepard. I get a kick of energy. I grab a game fuel. Then I shoot a kid. Then more game fuel. Or not approves. Let's see what's in here. You can use herbs for guaranteed loots. Simple English breakfast is your favorite?
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I bet tea is better. I don't like coffee at all. Q referred to him. John Luck Yeah. Q. Got a steeper cold brew iced tea today. Good dodge. Shaped like a wine bottle. These are available at Starbucks, most cafes. One contains lavender. It's not your favorite. You can find versions of Earl Grey that contain vanilla already. Let's go ahead and buff. You live off them. Even making Earl Grey with hot milk is good. Becomes a tea latte, and they're good. You need to try it out. We have not ran into a single stress caster. What is this? You love Q? Sounds about right. See if we can stun this one. It hasn't taken its action yet. This is a veteran dungeon, not a champion, so it should be a little bit easier. Of course, we can get crit, but we've not ran into a single stress caster, which is very odd. Do you know what enemy has the highest crit chance in the game? I don't, but it feels like the champion Swinehooker has to be one of the highest ones. The champion Swinehooker probably has over 20, or like, in Torchless BLOODMOON, I bet you it's over 20%, but I don't know 100%. Did an interview not long ago. It's pretty cool. Serious about tea. We need to heal up here. Dublin Mist, similar to London Fog, but it's Irish breakfast tea and Irish cream. That sounds good too. You hated Q as an adult, you love him. Crit so much, they're kind of a stress caster, though. Yeah. That's what I usually say, is they're the other stress caster of this dungeon. So that's why we're targeting them first, killing them, stunning them when we can. I would say the Swinehooker has one of the highest crits of the game, though. I don't know. Does anyone know what the highest crit enemy in the game is? Normal enemy? It's gotta be close. Yeah, that's true too. The champion collector's collected Highwind has a really high crit too. Yep. Skeever has a really high crit. The champion Swinehooker, 22% base before you include Torchless or BLOODMOON. That's crazy. So you're looking at 30% crit on a champion Swinehooker. Highwind's 19, okay. So Swinehooker has 22. So far that's the highest one.
Or is it merely
Anything else higher than the Swinehooker? Let me think. What else crits a lot? Groupers surprisingly don't have that high of a crit. It feels like it because they crit really hard. They have a really big damage range, so when they crit it hurts a lot. But Torchless Skeever was like 32. What is Skeever's base? Dogs have a pretty high crit too. I bet you they're like 18 or so. What about Skeever's bases? I don't remember Two Shoes. I know we had a conversation like this before though. Grouper's like 17 or something. Yeah, I was actually surprised because that's what brought it up, isn't it? Like we were like, wow, Groupers actually have weight, and that was with one of their attacks. The pull, there's no stress casters in this dungeon. The pull actually has a much lower. The crab, I don't think the crab, Nasher's 22. The crab doesn't feel like it has a super high crit chance. How you doing, Nuclear? If you had never before, never bought it. Did you click my link, BK? The Exhalation Fuel link? Good crit. Touch a big bullet, not working today though. It's happy hour, nope. Are you serious, BK? What? Low damage attacks, 100% crit chance. Consistent damage and stresses the team. Skeever's 21. So, highest crit chance is still Champion Swinehooker, huh? I didn't bring her guard break, unfortunately. Last night, I watched him fight dogs for 7 rounds. Missing them while they critted like 7 or 8. Yeah. Dogs have a high crit chance. And then see, so, the thing is, dodge is so good in this game for your side of the enemy, but the one problem with stacking dodge, really, is that you don't get to use accuracy trinkets. Not usually.
And improvement.
Green trinkets? Yeah, they're just some of the best trinkets. Dark braziers are some of the best low light trinkets in the game, I think. So I use them even late game. We're still alive, Steven. How you doing, Steven? Happy hour and graduation. Yeah, Amazon and Facebook are affiliates. Share all this stuff. Good crit finger back to back by the priest. We almost lost our run to that exact scenario. The last time we did Torchless, Deathless, Blood Moon, and we won. It wasn't the all boss variant. But the last one we did and we won, our Vestal got crit twice in a row by the finger. Watching Chernobyl. Haven't seen that. Never want it to be a priest, am I right?
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's
What if you're...
end.
No, I'm not answering. Never mind. No comments. No comments from me. This drink's kind of good. Seriously though, I've never had a energy drink I liked because of that aftertaste. This doesn't have it, so. Would I buy these again? I might buy this one. I haven't tried the other flavors yet, but I like this like tropical one. Chernobyl is good. 8% chance at a Shambler. Run 20 still. Easy. We surprised them. These guys don't have very high crit chance. So we just need to take out the Bone Spearman. Good crit.
And power.
We're like 100%. We've had enough Shamblers. We've had enough. We've had like 5. We don't need any more. 4 kind of sucks.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus.
Cletus only needed 1 more.
Anybody want some cornbread?
Chance of surprise increase with resolve level or something like that. With the resolve level, I actually don't know if that's the case or not. I don't think it does.
The cube.
It increases with light level,
of death.
decreases depending. Trinkets,
Good luck.
buffs. I don't think it has anything to do with resolve level. I could be wrong though. If you find out, let me know, and then I'll know what to tell people in the future, Phantasma. No one's ever asked that. There's a Q.
Be wary. Triumphant pride.
So we don't need the shovel.
Dizzying fall.
The odds of us needing the antivenom are pretty low at this point.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
We haven't seen a single stress caster. Hey, there they are. That's so weird. We surprised them too. Not complaining at all. This is so crazy though. Oh, it resists the bleed. That sucks.
Impressive.
I mean, as long as we do 2 damage. No! You had an 84% chance. Frag, we almost made the whole dungeon without... No, we did it. No, never mind. We're in veteran. That does stress. We made it through a whole dungeon with only 1 stress hit. This base chance is increased by darkness. The numbers. Pitch black is really high. Yeah. I know that, but I didn't think resolve level mattered at all. So you're confirming 2 shoes? That resolve level shouldn't change chance of surprise one way or the other?
Great is the weapon.
I didn't think it did, but... How you doing, by the way, Strange Trees? I didn't ask you that when I was reading your messages earlier. Sorry about that. Green teas taste like lake water to you? You good? Glad you're well. This one hasn't taken its action, so we'll go after it. The Gladiator is deadlier, but it had already taken its action. So these bone boys can crit just like anything else. Light level and trinkets. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Did you get lake water? How long you let it steep? Green Bloodletter, point blank shot, 24%. You found something higher. Thank you, Deathfire. So the highest base crit you found so far is champion point blank shot.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Let's see what this curio is. Bet you probably get more surprised in the beginning because of low scouting. Yep. Well, low scouting and, yeah, no scouting trinkets. Do we have holy water left? We don't. Alright, let's go.
More bones return to rest. Devils remain.
Light green tea. Oh, that was a good run. Natural swing, great. Hard skid on Kaz, that's good. I might do a long veteran dungeon to get her to 5 so we can do the Garden Guardian. Depends. Depends. He's back. We already killed you. You're not supposed to come back. It's not true.
And we were rewarded with madness.
I wonder what happens if you pee in that urn. Androsta's people get really upset. Get surprised according to the wiki. Thank you, Two Shoes. Week 90. Please, Thing from the Stars, don't be in the cove. Don't be in the cove. Thank you. Thank you, Thing from the Stars. The last champion boss. Okay. I almost always take a Highwayman to this. We're going to take at least one Highwayman. Senior Low is the crit god. What week? Week 90. Like pickles and grilled cheese. Higher than 24%. Thank you, Deathfire. That's pretty high, though. And then in Torchless BLOODMOON, so they'll have like a 32% or something. After this dungeon, we do the Countess, and then the Darkest Dungeons. Can it appear in a boss dungeon? It can, yes. It's not like the Fanatic. It can appear in a boss dungeon. Alright. Tough, thick-blooded, Hippocratic. We're going to take Clodder because of the crab. We can do it. Week 90. Holy crap. Where's our Jesters? Eldritch Hater Luminous. So good here. So good here. Okay. Kill the Thing from the Stars. Already did. The Pinchy Bottom Boys. Yeah, we already killed the Thing from the Stars. Killed the Fanatic. Killed the Sleeper. Literally the only things we haven't killed is the Champion Crew, the Countess, the 4 Darkest Dungeons, and the Garden Guardian. That's it. I think I'm going to have to one-shot the Countess, though, which is kind of worrisome. We don't have a lot of weeks left. Okay. I usually take double Highwayman to this. However, because it is Champion, I might take someone else, because the boss isn't the hardest thing to this one. I will probably end up taking Hellion. Are you sure you want a one-shot her? Are you going to do the same joke again? How you doing, Maruk? Welcome in. Alright. Natural Swing Tough. Cove Scrounger. Precise Striker. Cove Phobe. Hot to try. Alright. 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 Vox Machina. Champion Dungeon, we could get a Shambler. We've gotten a bit of Shamblers. Hopefully don't go in this time. Fried pickles are amazing, though. Fried pickle just about any which way. Don't need any stress relief. If you have weeks to spare, why one-shot the Countess? Because the reason why is the infestation is just now medium. And we only have one invite. So that's why. To go in there again, we need another invite. And the invites don't start spawning until high infestation. And we just got to medium this week. So it'll go to high at like week 95 or something. That's pretty scary. Yeah, we killed the Fanatic. That's one reason why it's so far into this without killing the Countess. So, it's all about the invites. Alright. Red play, we get rid of that. Any negative quirk that we want to get rid of? Germaphobe. It's not that big of a deal. We might get rid of it. That's why, mustache. It's unfortunate, but we might not have an extra invite. I need for the what? What's the most words you've ever said? Antsy. I don't know if we're gonna use her again, but it's possible. It's possible. Lethargy. Kaz, are you lethargic? Alright.
A generous bestowal.
GT, they were the 100 bits. Appreciate it, GT. Alright, let's go do this. This boss is usually not a very scary boss. Like, it's one of the easier ones, I feel. It does do a bit of stress, but, like, it really doesn't do a lot of damage. It doesn't really kill you through damage. It kills you through stress. And we should, having the Jester, we should be fine, you know? You know what? They're Hippocratic, so I'm going to stop taking the Ancestor Scroll, and I'm going to keep taking the Moon Cloak. Do you think Big is some kind of bot? I have a theory about Big, but I'm not going to reveal it. I think Big might be the alter ego of someone. I could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. It's part of the reason why I'm not going to reveal it. We're going to take Moon Cloaks. Dark Bracer. Flesh is higher then. Self a Jester. No. No. I'd much rather take the Overture Box and the Moon Cloak. What's Big? It's just a person's name. It's not you. No, it's not who I think it is. It's not who I think it is. Alright. Who I think it is? You probably know who I think it is, and I might be wrong, so I'm not going to say it. Can't say things if you think you're wrong. That's how you got. That's how you got to live your life. Bad advice. Like, give me the captcha test. All the food, stack shovels. We gotta take all this stuff in case we run into a Shambler. Yay, Shamblers. Alright, we got upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. The big bottle, this is the cure. This is what you get if you kill the Fanatic. You can take it and you can use it to cure the curse off of one person. Coding well enough to fix templates, stuff for friends. It's good, Hightail. It's always feels nice to help people, especially if they don't ask and you help. It's Robert Smith. Food, shovels, we got Shambler stuff. How much time do we have on this bounty? 30 minutes. I might need another one of these. You probably, I don't know, you probably shouldn't drink these back to back, but it's actually good. I really like this resealable lid, guys. I wish all cans had this lid, seriously. Like, if every soda had this lid, but the soda costs like 10 cents more, awesome. The lid is the resealable lid on a can. Food, shovels, Shambler stuff. Let's go get this boss. But seriously, like my wife, she drinks cans of soda, but she doesn't like drinking a whole one. She never drinks a whole one. And so when she wants a soda, she's always like, will you share soda with me? Which is fine. But if they had this, you could just refill it.
For their crude extortion.
You show the lid again? Yeah, let me close it.
The anchor pulled with preternatural force.
So, pineapple. You see the lid? It's like this black thing. And you pop the back off of it. And then that allows you to slide it open. And then when you want, you just slide it shut. It's pretty cool. And they didn't tell me to talk about the lid at all. I just think it's kind of cool. Might buy a box next month. Yeah, it's not bad. It doesn't have that energy taste. The energy drink aftertaste, which is what I like. So you're on the countess, I have to say energy drink.
The poor devils.
Were you able to see it okay, pineapple?
For eternity.
Like that before. Still love them. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. You've had other kinds. You've had resealable lids. They're amazing. Yeah, man. Hall battle. The boss is over here.
It's easy.
It's over 100 years, so someone invented something. Yeah.
And always
It's pretty cool.
dodge. Simple.
The thing is, if I go over here, we might have more hall battles, you know? If it's going to be a Shambler, I guess first battle will probably be the best time to get it, honestly.
Finding the stuff is
12% chance. So for anyone that doesn't know, in Zero Light, every hall battle just has a chance to spawn a Shambler. Not an altar, but an actual Shambler. We've ran into 5 of them or so
shall gather. More
during this
shall
playthrough.
enter the fray.
Hopefully this isn't a new one.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Okay, not a good fight, but not a Shambler. Hey, Power. Power, thank you for the host in the raid. Those you come from Power Stream, welcome or welcome back. I'm Adam. This is Adam versus Everything. We are doing a Darkest Dungeon World First Challenge. We are late into the game, very late into the game, and this looks like, not the jinx, but it looks like it could be the run. And we've put hundreds and hundreds of hours into this challenge. Pulpy Star, thank you for the follow. Good crit. How you doing, Power?
Community.
Can you play Instead on Stellaris? You think it could be fun to see you play Stellaris? Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing it sometime. Good dodge. Nuclear, thank you for the follow as well. This gives disease. We really need to kill it. Let's be the knights. Rank up. Hold the line. This game fuel shall not empty. Truth. I mean to tell you, since there was a discussion about it in another stream, try out the fully lit darkness bond. At least it seems to make no difference in gameplay at all. Extra crits of stress definitely there. Okay, thank you, Phantasma. Yeah, like I said, it might have just been pure RNG. I wasn't saying that it did, but it's worth always checking out the mods, you know. Hey, Mayor, welcome back. Did you get your game, Mayor? Super K, how you doing, Super K? Welcome back. In the catacombs. Finish the big skelly dude and... Oh, yeah. That's a pretty cool fight. Did you like that one? That one's a pretty unique fight in the... as far as the entire series is concerned. What did you think about it, Zombie?
Quickens.
What's up, homies? Check my whispers. I usually don't check them on stream because I don't have browsers open. But I can check it after the stream unless it's, like, urgent. Urgent. So, urgent. I haven't heard that in a long time. I should totally check it out. Yeah. No hall battles. Thank you. Thank you, Dungeon. But again, those coming in from Power Stream, if you have any questions about Darkest Dungeon, no hall battles, feel free to ask, or you can hang out and lurk. Whatever you'd like to do. Foreigner. Woo. Urgent. Sturgeon. It's gonna be easy, yet it's gonna be hard, boss. Yeah, and it's really unique. It's not just, you know, learn when he swings and dodge behind him over and over. Which a lot of bosses in those games can be, even if they're designed well. Like the band, Foreigner. Carl! Yes. Honestly, none of these matter. None of these matter at all, so... Why am I using the herbs then? Scattering. Thanks, man.
Another
The Shambler in the run. This is the last chance at a Shambler in the run! Yes! It is! If I don't level up the shield breaker, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Oh, we gotta complete this. No retreat, no surrender. Don't do it. I shouldn't have read that or talked about it until after this battle. Alright. Let's see if we get a clip. Darkest Dungeon, RNG Gods, will we get a clip from this? No. Okay. That would have been good. Alright, so the maggot does give disease. We need to kill it first. The infinite Mo!
confluence of skill and purpose.
Clip it anyway.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Stun one of these, hopefully. The infinite Moon. He buffed this one. Please no. Oh, good dodge. Thanks. Thanks, game.
Decimated.
So many people always getting purged. It's always funny to me when people use the game in the channel, the exclamation death blow, and they die, and they're like, wait, why'd I get timed out? Why'd you time me out? I don't think I did anything wrong. It's like, you died. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's alright. Better than the stress cast. Can we stun you? Probably not. So let's try to stun this one.
A decisive pummeling.
You are risen. Alright, we're good. As long as we keep this guy... Oh, we don't even need to keep him stunned. We'll just kill him.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Let's get a drink. But seriously though, you guys know, I've done bounties on the stream before, and I've definitely told you guys about ones that I don't like. And this is good. I don't mind it at all. Not just because I can continue playing Darkest Dungeon while I do the bounty. Like if you're already a person that drinks energy drinks, then I would say you try it out. It doesn't have that energy drink aftertaste. That's the main thing for me. So the base relief has a better chance of giving you something positive than a negative, but there is a chance at a negative. This payout is good. It's not that much. How you doing, Grizz, Voodoo Jones? How you doing? Woo, welcome in. It's a lot of vigorous people. Now, we could try to get rid of one of these and get something better in its place, you know? But what if it gives us a negative that screws us? I'm not going to do it. I don't know if it's available only in the US. You can order it from Amazon, I know, but I don't know what limitations are on it. I got this one from Amazon. Alright, so we're going to buff. It's a lot of vigorous people. And now look at all those afflicted people.
The
Crit.
ground quakes.
We're going to try to stun this one. Our Highwayman should be able to kill here unless it dodges. Which is not. We have a guarantee hit.
Confidence surges.
And then this is going to get hit with a riposte. It won't kill him, but... 20 crit. Weighted blanket. Got from Amazon today. I've never used a weighted blanket. I've heard really good things about them. How comfortable they are. And I know a lot of people use them for anxiety and stress relief. But I've never tried one. How do you like it, Pineapple?
Sedated.
So, like I was saying earlier, in Darkest Dungeon, if you can get rid of any stress for free, you just do it. You just do it. Unfortunately, though, what we have to do here, if you look, our Hellion's going to go before this, and she doesn't have any way to hit stealth targets, so... And the Hellion is unique because she can't actually move back. Her move doesn't have a back. So I'm going to have to actually move in front of her to prevent her from having to pass her turn, which is what would have happened there. It's funny. You didn't like your weighted blanket? How come? Did you feel like... For me, I don't know. I was wondering about it too. Like, it almost feels like, depending on the weight of it, might feel almost suffocating or... you know, like sort of claustrophobic-ish or something. Because they were developed based on research. Favorite scientist also happens to be autistic female.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying.
No scout. No scout. We have the map, just but it ends right up here. Using the car. Now has a VIN number. We're hoping it will be shipped tomorrow. How you doing, Fluffkins? Shipped tomorrow. How long will it take to get to you after being shipped? Like, where's it shipping from? Any advice for the Crimson Court DLC? So what part of it? Dealing with the curse itself, or like a specific court dungeon, or what part, Grizz? Plush materials, you really like it? The first one was just cotton and uncomfortable. Gotcha. Why was it the last chance? Because this is the last. This is the last normal dungeon we're doing. All that's after this is the court and the court and the darkest dungeons are all that's left, and the Shambler can't spawn in either of those places. Temple Guardian can't spawn there either. Exciting, she's neat. No Shambler. Claustrophobic, so it made you panic more. Gotcha. Yeah, but let me know, Grizz, what specific part of the Crimson Court, and I can answer better. Let's go ahead and buff. We're on week 90. Week 90. Because I went full night last night. So this does 50% additional damage to mark targets, but I don't think he can reach her with that move. No disease, please. You know what? We can cure the stress. I think we kill the stinger first. Like I tell people, kill whatever is the most detrimental thing to your run first. And honestly, getting a disease right here would be way worse than getting 30 more stress. 20 pounds. Felt a little heavy. It's 15. Feels better to you? Yeah, that sounds really heavy for a blanket. Just in one of the internet's favorite products being derived from the work of its early bullying targets. Trying to make sure I don't miss Grizz's question if Big Grizz asked anything specific, or I can just go over it in general. Hey, Orem, where have you been? I've been worried sick. How you been doing, Orem? Welcome back. Mordhau in your free time? No, I don't own it. I wouldn't mind trying out Mordhau, but is that how you pronounce it? Mordhau? Mordhau? It looks like a game that I'd like to play, but I don't have it yet. But I recommend this game for iPad. I haven't really met many people that have played it on the iPad. I've met lots of people that have played it on console, though, and the console ports are very good. The controls are just a little bit weird, and the text is pretty small. But from what I understand, right, Mango, the ports are very good in general. So as long as you have a device that can handle the game itself, it's a good game. So I think you'll be all right. Teaching days for summer? Gotcha. You like it and playing it most of the day? It looks good. It looks like something I would like. Like chivalry.
Our community grows.
Highly recommend looking into her studies. Right, Mango. Mango, thank you for the follow.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alrighty. Was that our last hall battle of the run? Well, I mean, of these normal dungeons? Could have been. Yelling at for going missing. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so we need to kill the Thrall first. He can explode for massive damage. Especially these two that can stun us, you know? Chivalry plus For Honor, yeah. I like both of those. When I played of them anyway. Just got the DLC, so you were curious if you had any advice for someone new to it. Oh, gotcha. So the thing about the DLC, if you're starting a brand new run, Grizz, you can choose... So you can turn DLC on at any point... At any point during your playthrough. But you can't disable it. The Crimson Court absolutely adds more to manage in the game. I think the Crimson Court's done really well. I really like the mobs. I really like the concept. Good dodges. I like it in general. That's not good. But it definitely adds more to manage. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, they added that to the Jester. Thank you, Red Hook, back from the Color of Madness days. So, basically, don't add the Crimson Court DLC until you're ready to do it, and then don't open the court itself until you're ready to, until you have some good trinkets and some good heroes, basically. You can choose to open the court. You'll get a Town of Buzz event that will happen over and over until you open the court. But don't let it force you in there before you're ready. Aside from that, always make sure you hang on to blood, because blood is going to be, you're going to need a lot of blood to keep your heroes from dying. Other than that, it's just the same old, you know, make sure you're killing whatever's the biggest threat to you first. Bring stress relief, bring teams with whiich. It's the same old in a way, aside from the Crimson Curse. But if you end up running into anything you have specific questions about, Grizz, it's much easier for me to kind of answer those, you know? So by all means, let me know as you start playing. 2.0. Dirk Stab. We're going to leave the Crimson Court off. Just get good handling, then add it. Yep, for sure. How you doing, Cooper? Welcome. Have you seen the post about Darkest Dungeon 2 in development? Has there been something new? Like, they announced Darkest Dungeon 2 a couple months ago, and they did 2 interviews. Are you saying there's something new that I missed, or is that what you're talking about? If so, yeah, I knew about that. Any hints for your upcoming counter strategy? Dodge. Stack dodge. Dodge 70% of her moves. Not new. Yeah, I knew about it. In fact, the moment it was released was like in the morning when I was asleep. And the moment it was released, my phone started going crazy with people tagging me and messaging me on Twitter and everywhere else. It's pretty awesome. Can't sleep without a heavy blanket wrapped around your feet, between your knees. Yeah, it's like less than like 2 minutes after it was announced, people were trying to wake me up to look at the trailer. If your feet are exposed, demons will get you. It's true. Yeah, so it's just more to manage. And the big thing, Grizz, is just make sure you keep as much blood as you can. If you open the Crimson Court, prioritize saving blood over other items in your inventory until you have a great big stock of it. Now, you can... the Crimson Court has 3 DLCs in one. It's the Crimson Court itself, it's districts, and it's also the Flagellant. You can enable them separately. So you can start out with just the Flagellant and the districts, and then once you start the Crimson Court, you can enable the DLC, and you just can't disable it after that. Alright. Westerners protect their feet with blankets too. Cold room and a warm blanket, yeah. A warm blanket over your belly. Feet hanging off the bed. Cold room. So run into camp for buffs for the boss.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats.
So we're going to do Unparalleled Finesse, which is going to give us dodge, speed, melee, damage, and melee accuracy. We're going to do 10% crit on the Hellion. And I think I'm going to give her more crit with Tiger's Eye. And we're good. So a 1 in 3 chance of getting nighttime ambushed. Hopefully we don't, but... You hate the Vampire Court part of the Crimson Court? I mean, I don't think it would be good without those parts, but...
Promise of safety.
I like the Crimson Court in general. I think it's a little bit easy on a Torchless run because you can't actually go 0 light there, but... Mountain Hillbilly boss named Cletus. Cannonball Cornbread mechanic. That'd be epic. Extra mechanic, which only seems to be negative. Of what? The blood? The blood isn't only negative, if that's what you mean. The blood gives you speed, it gives you stun resist. If you bloodlust, you get 25% additional damage, plus even more speed, and you get more resists. I don't think it's only a negative. And then you can stack blood even more for huge damage on a bloodlusted person. Bed for you. Concert. The concept seems alien to you. Last hallway that could have a Shambler. Whoa. We're good. Cold easy. It's not a problem. How you doing, Splash One? Welcome in. How you doing, Turtle, by the way? So this guy does 50% additional damage to marked targets. We still want to make sure we don't get a disease. How you doing, Under Chemist? Good to see you. Welcome in. Go to dodge. Stacking that dodge. No crit, so we're good. I'm gonna heal since she's marked. Tori, extra stress, etc. Seem worth it to you? What do you mean extra stress? You don't get any extra stress from the blood or anything. You do have to use inventory space for the blood, that's true. Oh, triple 14 crits. There's that pain train. Welcome back, Rod. Welcome back. Crit. Feel cold ever if you're exhausted, sick, haven't eaten too long.
You will join us or die, Master.
Extra stress to the player. Oh, okay. Extra stress to the player. My bad. Snowblind. So I think we'll give sub to hey Turtle. You don't have to watch ads here anymore. Turtle. You're now a member of the sub club thanks to Snowblind. Snowblind, thank you for the gift sub. 11 sandwiches to Snowblind. So Turtle, you'll no longer get ads at this stream for a month. Thank you, Snowblind.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
All right.
eaten.
And we'll check that after the boss. All right. We're not going to use Breakthrough. So we'll put Adrenaline Rush on. And I'm actually going to take Mace Bash on the very small chance they latch onto the Vestal. So we're going to take that in place of the stun.
Our community.
That's why I upgraded this. So they can pull her to the front and latch onto her, and then she wouldn't be able to do anything other than pass her turn unless she has a move like this. Castlearg. Thank you, Castle. Follow. For some reason you want some game fuel. That's weird. No breakthrough. No, we don't need breakthrough for this. Not usually, because everyone else can kind of move around. More Black Benny. No more Shamblers. I mean, I don't know. She's probably not going to get to Death's Door, you know? This boss is mainly... it's alright. It should be okay. This boss is mainly stress, right? It doesn't do a ton of damage, really. How the undies hold up? I'm wearing them again. Pretty good. I need to get back to them now. Sponsored, yeah. For this hour, Orchestra, we're sponsored by Game Fuel. This right here. And Orchestra, you know me. How you doing, Orchestra, by the way? You know me. I will tell you the truth about bounties and stuff. I don't like energy drinks, but actually, I like this one. I'm not just saying that. It doesn't have that energy drink aftertaste to it. I need to get her in the front. I hate to attack that one right now, but... And in Hellion Death. Yeah, I hope not as well. Dark Halloween MeUndies from last year. Excuse me. You love Game Fuel? It's pretty good. I'm surprised. They said I could play any game while I'm doing it. Orchestra. We're not getting Regalia. 14 right now. What is that? So as it's latched on, this is going to keep healing, and they're going to keep taking stress during this. And not... It's good. Yeah, I like this one, the tropical one. I'm going to keep buffing for now. HP... Oh, amount. Gotcha.
Impressive.
Playing a game while drinking. Don't know. Can always contact them. Trying the red game fuel. Yeah, I have one. I will let you know. Like, if you guys are seriously want to know, I'm going to try each one. Probably not on stream, but I will try them. Maybe on stream, I don't know. They're not paying me to do it after this one, but if I like them, I'm going to drink it anyway. So yeah, let me know, and I can tell you which of the flavors I think. Of course, your taste profile will be different than mine, of course, but Overall boss to be pretty grueling. Stuff that happened. Yeah, the ancestor was a bad man.
He will join
holy
us
water.
or die, Master.
Snowblind. Snowblind, thank you for another gift sub. Thank you, Snowblind. I appreciate it, as always. More love, more sandwiches to Snowblind, as usual. You know what, Snowblind? Thank your wife, too, for allowing you to do this. I know the other night you said, my wife, she hasn't yelled at me yet, so I'm going to keep doing it. Splash Woman, welcome to the sub club. Splash, no more ads here for you. You can use all the emotes for a month. Thank you, Snowblind. Your place for Arizona tea? No, I don't think so. I still prefer tea, you know, it's like one of my favorite drinks, but it's good. It's not my favorite drink, but it's good. Oh, not sure you'll sleep, though. I didn't beat it in one night. This game has lore, yes, lots of it. But it boils down to your ancestor did a lot of bad stuff. Good dodge. Huge soda fan. Beginning, but you've never seen anything other than that. So every time you go into a boss fight, there's a voiceover that tells you a little bit about that boss fight, and there's also tons of lore pages in the game. You get our riposte back up. PST is better than Arizona. I've tried it. I like Arizona better. Oh, it depends on which Arizona thing. But again, it's all personal preference. So always craving sweet drinks. A portal and Howler in the Mansion, sorta. It was a giant doorway that unleashed, like, sealed away evil, so to say. So sorta. So this is one of the easier bosses. He's about to move back home, so the fun will probably be over soon. Oh, no worries, Snowblind. Snowblind, I appreciate all the support in all the different ways, man. Hanging out, lurking. Of course, the subs and things, but Diet Coke is your favorite of all sodas. Not me. I don't like Coke or Diet. Coke or Diet. Rule of the stream is we trash talk Arizona, you get bans. Yep. The lurk emote is the best thing about the channel. I don't know whether to thank you or say, but that's unfortunate. Pirates that fetch stuff for the ancestor. Prices got so steep, ancestor got rid of them the cinder block way. I'm okay if he gets grabbed, actually. How is the replayability work for this game? So there are different difficulties. You can do your own self-imposed challenges. Bad crit. After you've beaten the game, you can keep playing though. So even after you beat it, the dungeons just keep spawning if you want to do more. There are different difficulties. One of the biggest replayability factors in the game though is if you play on PC, the modding community is huge and there's lots of really incredible mods for the game. Oh, that sucks. There's tons of them. There's rehaul mods that add amazing extra dungeons, bosses, heroes, and there's some bad ones out there, but also there's a lot where the graphics match the game completely. A single playthrough will probably get you like 100 hours though. So I mean, it's got a lot of. You're going to spend a lot of time in the game, even on your first playthrough, and then there's additional difficulties and challenges. DLC. There's an endless mode that was added about a year ago as well. over modding games like 15 times to get it right. Thought I'd take breakthrough. I did, but what I didn't want to do is get her debuffed. I wanted to put more damage in. Breakthrough is if she gets in position 4, basically. Lost conditions, like too many deaths in time. No. Oh, what? Yeah. On this one, but we're going to save that for the end, Silica. For the challenge. Otherwise, it would feel kind of cheated. So I am going to break through this time, though. The main reason is, like, I didn't mind when it was the other way around, but now she can't actually hit the anchor on next round if she needs to. I think I have to break through. 650 mods in Skyrim. How you doing, by the way, Celica? Welcome back. Alright, 25% chance at a virtue. I want to break free.
Is paramount at any cost.
Hopefully our Highwing goes first. How you doing, Morph? Monster XCOM 2. 300 mods in XCOM 2. Holy crap. Black Virtues. How you doing, Chikorita? Didn't crit. It's amazing at 4K on a system that can handle it. I've seen clips of people having it super modded. It looks almost like it's real life. You don't think anything can make Skyrim fun? Really? Ooh, we're getting unlucky. Getting unlucky. He's healed a ton, too. Please don't lose this boss. This is one of the easier bosses, too. Should have brought the double high one, maybe. Like I usually do for this. Just depends on how the selfish treats us, what we get here. Instead of Xbox 360. Still time.
You will join us or die, Master.
Snowblind. Snowblind. They were another gift sub to Jelly. Jelly Pally. Welcome back to the sub club. How you doing, Jelly? Goal! We get to do a giveaway. So, after this dungeon, we'll do a Steam key giveaway. If you're a follower, you can enter that. Thank you, Snowblind, again. More love, more sandwich. There we go.
Our community.
Anthos, thank you for the follow. Anthos. Again, our giveaways are not sub only, so if you haven't followed already, consider following. So you can see when I'm live, and you can also enter the giveaways. Treadmill running here. Hey, Prune, how's it going? Time's over for the bounty, thank you. Alright, bounty is no longer being tracked. It's going kind of rough for this boss. This hydration bot, it was, and then I jokingly timed it out one time and it never came back. Pretty well hydrated right now, though. Because I had just drank a bunch, and then the hydration bot was like, make sure you're drinking, and I was like, you know what? No, about sick of your crap. Send it away. I finned the hydro bot, yeah. Dehydrated it. It's true, though. Game Fuel sponsor? Oh, I can turn that off now. Yep. Skadoosh. Again. So, final thoughts for now on this.
Our community grows.
Tanchio, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Final thoughts on this. I like this. I'm surprised. I don't like energy drinks, and I'm not paid to tell you that I like it. Like, you guys know, I've told you that I've hated some bounties. And, no, this is actually pretty good. This one, anyway. I've not tried the other 3 flavors. But the tropical one's pretty good, and it doesn't have that, like, aftertaste that energy drinks give. Stress is building, yeah. We're going heart attacks? No. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. You love that aftertaste? Really? Chicken energy drink this late? I don't go to sleep after the stream. I work after the stream, so it's not late for me. You like that aftertaste? Last and original dew flavors.
Sedated.
Or I don't like Mountain Dew either, but this is good. All right. Finally gonna repost back up. Isn't it only near midnight? Yeah, it's almost midnight. I stay up until I'll be awake for another 10 hours. Be awake for another 10 hours. It's causing you to dehydrate. It's false. Enough caffeine. It's cramming whatnot. That's due to the fact not diuretic. Gotcha. Crit. Keep weird hours. I do. I do. Sleep schedule while you have a child. I sleep when she's at school. Sleep when she's at school. Don't hit him, please. Looking super stressed. That was a risk and it didn't pay off. What's wrong with summertime? Calculation is added though. Slight risk didn't pay off. Okay.
Death waits.
No more crits, please.
Just lapse in concentration.
Might have to use Aegis. Just in case. Free from his water prison. I've been doing that the whole game. If he would have crit, we would have won, but now it had a 50-something%. These two afflicting is what's gonna really be the big problem. Ages. Good God. Oh, the order that we're going in. It's back to 55. Jeez, man. God, he's back up to 69. Selfish, not good, guys. Good dodge, finally. Not her. So this last item will find a way to win this. Maybe. Get a free turn. Yeah, I know. It's time to run. I don't know. Crits. I'm not gonna risk the run on it, no.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sun.
Sly Cooper, thank you for the subscription, Cooper. I appreciate it. Thank you, Cooper.
Compassion
He's pulling her forward.
in the fevered pitch of battle.
Please let our Highwind go first. Oh, she passed her turn. We might have to leave. We might have to leave. If they allow us to leave, that's a big thing too. Hyman doesn't die at a heart attack. He goes to 0. Unless he's already at 0. Good dodge. It just went too many times. Yeah, this is crazy.
Grows.
Unnamed. Thank you for the follow, Unnamed. Finally. Boss is the hardest, yeah. We have to go. We have to leave. If we can.
Frailty finally claim their due.
Christ.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Have enough weeks? Yeah, we do. Whew. We have enough. One of the easiest bosses in the game. I just made one mistake and almost cost the whole run. He was down to like 16 health or something. We had a 7% chance to crit kill. And I went for the kill instead of playing it safe. Run with 4 afflictions. Lucky, yep. I had a feeling. It's only like the second dungeon we ran from. Whew. Just bad luck.
In time,
Just a lot of bad luck.
the tragic extent of my
Sorry, though.
failings.
Another chance at Shamblers, yeah. Alright. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.